Hi, it's your very excited sales director, Sherry Lonsberry, sitting at my very messy desk, but we're going to do this just like I would do a sales meeting or a telephone call. If I step over my own tongue all day long, and I'll probably do it a dozen times in this video, but you're going to get the real me. Okay, here we go. I am going to start doing these videos. I'm going to start out doing it weekly, and I want to keep them brief. I remember when I got my first computer in Tampa, and I would sit there and wait 20 to 30, sometimes 40 minutes for it to go online, to be able to get a call-in number and call it in. Now, if somebody's asked to listen to something more than 3 minutes, they're just too busy or too anxious or can't. So this is in place of a sales meeting right now. Yes, we are moving back towards a local sales meeting, but right now, this is what we're gonna do until we get packed tight enough to do that. So it's gonna start out with the welcome, very, very brief. And you are going to get to choose on the email that came with this whether you want to get a weekly video, a monthly video, or just the quarterly update. And you can choose to get them and not watch them, or you can choose to not get them. That's your choice, but I'm going to have a little survey. I want you to just answer the question at the end of the question. Just hit reply and then go down into the body of the email, and where it asks a question, just answer it right there so that I can quickly go through them and take notes and get it. What we have learned from the other directors who have done this and among their units, that everybody wants a segment on product knowledge. So we're going to definitely be doing that with a different product through every single week. So we're going to do that. And so there'll be a little bit of education, and it's going to be product knowledge. There's going to be a little bit of motivation, and there's going to be finish with a little bit of inspiration. And I want you to listen to the end of every one of these, because when you text me at the end of it, the passcode that I'm going to give you, then you get something back from me. I don't want to necessarily call it a prize, but it's definitely a little bonus. And sometimes it's a prize. You just don't know. Okay, first of all, we are going to start out with the unit goal. The unit goal is by and far, bar none, the BMW. I am working like a teenager. Last week, one day, I did 6 appointments in one day. I am tired. Yes, at the end of the day, but it's that bone weary. I achieved something tired. And I'm very excited. The team's growing, the unit's growing, and they want to grow their teams in their unit, and we're really picking up a momentum again now. I want to tell you, in all honesty, it took me longer to get here than I thought it would. I thought when I got better physically that I'd be there, but it was a process, and fortunately we never bumped bottom in the process, but oh my gosh, this is exciting now. So I am going to, here's what I'm going to do for you. When you do for the unit and we hit the goals for the unit, I will be giving away $200 cash every single month. Here's how that works. It takes $11,000 wholesale a month to earn the BMW. Yep, $11,000 a month. And we've definitely easily been doing half of that. Many times have hit 75% of that. So we're not there, but we are going to stretch and grow together to get there. When we hit $11,000, your name will go into a drawing for every $200 you contributed. And obviously the minimum is $225, so that'll put you in at least once. So there's 55 names in there minimum. If we hit 15,000, then there's more names in. I mean, you know, your name goes in more times, but we can certainly go over, but that's the minimum is 55 times 11 is, I mean, right, times 200 is 11,000. And we'll have a drawing for $100 cash. Now, please open your mail. Last year somebody won $100 from me and didn't open her mail for a couple months, and I had to call her. And let me tell you something, that check was cashed within 20 minutes after I called her. But the mail had piled up. So please, please definitely open your mail. Okay. So basically that's it. And the second $100 comes from adding 10 unit members in a month. That will definitely help us hit the $11,000 goal. Every single new unit member, minimum 10, we can have 20, minimum 10, her name will go into the drawing. And so will her recruiter's name. So if you do 5 recruits, Your name goes in 5 times, and each of their names goes in once, and each of you will get 50, the recruiter and the recruit. Now, if you recruit her, your name goes in once, her name goes in once. If she recruits her, her name's in twice. Once for being a recruit from you, and once for being a recruiter for her. Are you following me? So your brand new recruit, if she's hot, her name can go in 10 times if she gets after it. So you don't have to worry about that part. So there's 2 ways you can help the unit with this unit goal. And let me tell you something, you may not be aware of this, but the higher the unit production, the higher the placement of the unit, the faster your orders are filled and the more benefits to the unit. So you do benefit. You definitely do benefit from being part of growing a strong, healthy unit. Okay, and if you have no idea how to share the opportunity with somebody, look at the attachment. This is a Mary Kay career can really put you in the green. All you have to do is sit down with her over a cup of coffee and share these facts. If she has any questions at all, write them down, and you tell her, my director, Sherry, she lives in St. Petersburg, Florida. We can get on a conference call. She's the one that can answer all these questions, and then she'll help you have enough information to make a decision either way. So is there any problem with us getting on the phone with her and going ahead and letting her answer these questions? Sometimes I'm available on the spot. Other times we have to set up a call. Sometimes I have to talk to her without you, and then I fill you in. However, it all works. It all works. But I'm here for you. I'm help you. It's that easy. I know it sounds like a big, horrible, scary thing, but it's that easy. So we're gonna go. We're gonna go and we're gonna grow. And yes, yes, yes. The sign up here says unit size under construction. Go. Okay. How about CC and Go? The new CC cream. Here is our product education today, and I have it right up here on the screen. There are 8 benefits from product knowledge on what the CC cream will do for you. First of all, let me tell you what a CC cream is. AA cream is an anti-aging cream. We've had the best-selling AA creams in America for 18 years. They've got nothing on us. We've got AA cream down. Then BB cream. Somebody invented that name and it started selling like hotcakes. A BB cream, BB stands for Beauty Balm, is a tinted moisturizer with sunscreen. Hello? We've had one for years. Super, super hot seller. I sold that in tandem with our mineral powder foundation and still have customers using that combination, except that I am now flat out of BB cream. A CC cream is the AA cream plus the BB cream. It is an age-fighting tinted moisturizer with sunscreen, and here are the 8 benefits I'm going to read from my screen. Number 1, protects against UVA and UVB. We have always had broad spectrum. Anything that we have with a sunblock in it, sunscreen in it, is broad spectrum. 4 years ago, there were only like 6 broad spectrum skin sunscreens on the market. Today, people are understanding how important that is. Secondly, it's going to brighten. It instantly amplifies skin's luminosity and brightness of the complexion. 95% of the women say it evens out their skin tone. I'm going to attest to this in just a minute. And 87% said it instantly illuminates. I was in the gym right after this came out, and I had it on. It's the only thing I wear to the gym. And I was doing my crunches. And as I came up, there was a mirror in front of me, and everybody parted at the same time, and I saw my face from several feet away. I went, dang, that looks good. I mean, it was a soft glow. It did not look greasy. It was complete coverage. I went, you have got to be kidding me. Because, frankly, the tinted moisturizer was really much more sheer than this. Had lunch today with a customer who said, this is so much better coverage. It's creamier but not greasier, which she often has had a problem with. So yay for that. 3, it corrects with lightweight coverage. Mineral-based pigments help correct the look of imperfections. It's a cream. It has a pump. Many of you already have it in your hands. Did you know it had a pump? It has a pump. It's so cute. Anyways, it has lightweight coverage that doesn't give a made-up appearance at all. It is amazing. 93% of the women said it feels lightweight on the skin. 92% said it looks healthier, and 79% said it makes their skin look perfect. I was closing in on that one, frankly. Number 4, it minimizes redness. And that provides visible relief and minimizes the appearance of skin redness. It was even tested on women with rosacea who agreed it helps diminish the look of redness. 91% of the women said it minimizes the appearance of redness. And number 5, it conceals. Here's your concealer too. Yeah, how many of you noticed that the concealer samples have been phased out? Instantly conceals the appearance of blemishes. It also conceals dark circles under the eyes and dark shadows as it blends beautifully with your skin tone. It soothes and nourishes acne-prone skin and calms troubled skin. I'm going to tell you, it did a better job at covering. I have just a few dark spots left right here on my jawline. It actually did a better job at covering those than our concealer did. I was stunned. Love this stuff. 6, it's going to hydrate. Again, even our oil control products hydrate. Hydrate means water, not grease or oil or humectants. And so this has that, and it's tested for up to 10 hours, so we can only claim 10 hours. If any of y'all, part of your girls, go out there and test it for several more hours after that, please give us an update. Thank you. And I'm expecting the best. And finally, and also with Hydrate, skin feels instantly hydrated. It provides nourishing comfort without feeling oily or greasy again. And number 7, it reduces visible signs of aging. It's an age-fighting product. Fine lines appear less noticeable. It also helps minimize the appearance of pores. It does. It does. You don't see it. It does. While visibly improving skin's texture, 83% of the women said they felt like they looked younger by using this product. And finally, it defends against skin-damaging free radicals thanks to oodles of powerful antioxidants in that. The number one question and concern I get is there's only 4 shades. That's all we need. Seriously, if you watch the video I sent you when this came out, much longer than my little videos here are going to be, you will see that this is the one for deep, and they put it on a woman much darker, skin tone closer to this, and it kind of looked yellow when she put it in, but it blended and finished perfectly. It knows how to do that. I am very light. I have very light skin, very light hair. And this year I'm wearing very light clothes because it's the color of our director's suit. So I call it 50 Shades of Beige. So the very light works perfectly for me. I'm selling mostly light to medium, and I have sold a couple mediums to dark. And in just one of these, and everybody is raving. They're trying to return. Some wanted to use up their BB cream. Some are trying to return it. So either way, it all works. It's all good, but you can have tremendous confidence in selling this product. I know. I'm very excited about it. And finally, for today's segment, our first segment of our weeklies, I want to tell you again, we have $1 million hotline call, and I've sent it out many, many times. And I've had some people tell me they didn't realize that it was a daily call. They always thought it was just for that day that I sent it. I've pointed out the ones that I think were imperative to everybody, but the call is Monday through Saturday. It is a top director who is going national, and every one of them, their mother is a national. Their mothers have already made like $12 million in Mary Kay. Seriously, these are powerful women that were raised Mary Kay, and almost all of them ran from it. They wanted to get out from under it. They did not go to buy their starter kit when they were 18. They wanted to go do their life, get married, have their babies, go to college, have their corporate careers, and they all came screaming, running back to Mary Kay. And every once in a while, like we'd had a couple weeks ago, I kept sending texts out if I have your text number. We had Pink Week where they each tell their story, and you can listen to every one so you can get more and more how people you meet can relate to each story. Or you could have your people just call. I think the last time they did it, they got 12,000 recruits collectively from all of us around the country that use that line. So that's very exciting. It's very powerful. Well, there was one segment by my Tuesday gal, Amber Town, who I am crazy about. I love her $1 million calls. And today's Tuesday. I'm going to try and get this uploaded ASAP, so there's still time to listen to it. And I will post the call number again on the email that you got the link from this for. But she started out with a poem. She says, "I am your constant companion. I'm your greatest helper or your heaviest burden. I will push you onward or drag you down to failure. I am completely at your command. Half the things you do, you might just as well turn over to me. and I will be able to do them quickly and correctly. I'm easily managed. You must merely be firm with me. Show me exactly